Well, I guess we can actually change this picture now, but hello everybody. Give me 1 second. Shit. No, it just leaked. It just leaked. No. 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 It just leaked. But hello everybody. We are here with season 27. We're still in the off season. We are a I ain't gonna cap. We are a long way away from season 27 starting. Long time. I'm saying probably a couple weeks or 3 weeks, maybe even another month. I don't know. They gonna take a long time though. We gotta get a lot of cars made, not make made. Well, we got the Cup Series. I'm not really gonna go over stuff. Like I'm not gonna really show much, but I'll just let you know. I'll fill you guys in. So the five in the Cup Series. Cup Series is filled out. Xfinity's also filled out. Cup or truck almost filled out. Needs about 9 more slots, and then we're gonna be good for next season. Also, remember we gotta make the cars as well. So yeah, it's gonna take a while, but let's go over the changes. So Sebastian Hidalgo, formerly known as Alfredo, Sebastian gonna be taking over the number 5 for Hendrick Motorsports next season. Watermelon has made his return into the Cup Series. He says, you know what? He said, F retirement. I'm done with TS. And actually, though, he is coming back though full time for RFK once again in the number '06 Ford Mustang Celsius Watermelon machine. Like I said, I know you guys can see the Larson picture. That I'm not gonna show anything. I'm just gonna go over stuff. I mean, you did see that. You saw that Kano car, so fuck. But Kano back in the two. Remember, I mean, as fuck, as you saw, hold up. As you saw, we are running the dark horse for the Ford Mustang. And yeah, so that's the reason that we're taking a while for all of the Ford paint schemes and at least the Cup Series side of things too, because we could easily be going with Xfinity and truck schemes. We'd be good. We got to remake all the Ford schemes to fit um, on the Cup Series. Sorry. Lucas Pucci is leaving Viking Motorsports. Remember, they released Matt Beddoe in real life, and Pucci goes with him. Uh, he will now, at this point, just be forming his own team, Lucas Pugue Motorsports, the number '07. He's sponsored, sorry, by Pristine Auction and another one I kind of forget, but you'll see the car. It's black, I know that. Caleb Gordon. This came out recently. So Chase and Caleb Gordon, they went to Toyota, right? They picked up a couple of sponsorships. Caleb Gordon was set to be in the number 10 Toyota Camry with Circle K and Coca-Cola on board, but he has left. He has left Modzelewski Enterprises and left for Red Bull. The money talked, and the money talks loud. Caleb Gordon was unhappy that he wasn't getting, he believed, the money he deserved at Modzelewski Enterprises and took his talents to South Beach for Red Bull. More talent on that team or more experience. They have a championship in their name. They have a championship owner that just won this past season in Kano. And more money. So pretty much win for Caleb Gordon, but a loss for Chase. And Chase was not too happy about that. He had to find a replacement. We got Kyle the King fan from Late Models, won the Late Model Championship. He is coming right back up to the Cup Series once again. Remember the last time he was in Cup, he was in the playoffs for ZMerz Motorsports before, we ended up shutting down. Yeah. So he's going to bring up Kyle up to the Cup Series once again. He's going to be piling number 10, Toyota Camry. He's still going to be sponsored by Coca-Cola and Circle K, as they actually like the driver and they're going to stick around with him. Rogan is going to be driving the number 11 Dollar General gear wrench. So he's been carrying over a lot of sponsorship that he had at CBR. But he also gains Dollar General on board in the number 11, Birch Gibbs Racing Toyota Camry. Bruce on number 12. Here, you know what? I'll show you this paint scheme. This doesn't really show anything different, but it just shows you the dark horse. And this is what I'll show you. And here's the dark horse. I think it looks fantastic on the Gen 6 car. Looks like it looks so good. So yeah, I'm glad we did that. Kano in the 2. I know I'm going a little way backwards up to the top. The number 2 car of Kano. He has gained more Kano censorship sponsorships. Remember, he had Kano Light and Cone Energy and Conquest. He now has Kano Tire, Discount Tire, Cone Play, Overplay, and Cone, Pilot Flying J. Also, I'll get to it in here in a second. He has another one that I'll announce here in a little bit. I should probably announce now because there's really nothing changed from the next cars on down. Ally has left Haas Factory. Is there rumored to go to Chevy, or they are going to Chevy? I find it interesting that he's leaving already because we have like no 2026 Xfinity cars, or just 2026 Xfinity cars. So you're using 2025. Same with trucks. And yeah, Haas Factory still exists. So I'm kind of surprised he didn't wait like a season or two more. But shit, he just made his own team. He's back in the 32, Colby Brown Motorsports. Ford Mustang, sponsored by Texas A&M. He's also gonna have. Oh shit, am I showing? I'm not. Texas A&M is also gonna have Pepsi, O'Reilly's Auto Parts, and Buc-ee's. And the next Kano censorship sponsorship, it is Kano's Frozen Custard, Andy's Frozen Custard. George on the hot seat returns to FRM. I believe that might be it. Oh yeah, Caleb Gordon gonna be driving the 82 for Kano Red Bull Racing next season. Remember that change happened. Brought up Kyle to the 10, gonna replace him. Oh, Chase now, because they left Dodge. Dodge left the sport. Chase will be driving the number 13, by the way, for next season. I believe that's it for Cup. Oh, no. One more. We gotta go backtrack again. Flamingos. Remember, Daniel Suarez got released from Trackhouse to be going to Spires, and he had Freeway going with them. Same thing with Flamingos. He'll be going to the number 7 Freeway Insurance Spire Motorsports Chevy as well. I believe that's actually it. Charlie gonna be sticking the 81. Just me Toyota Camry this time. That should be it for the Cup Series. Time for the Xfinity Series. Xfinity Series is full. We'll go over the roster right now. Cameron Chandler. So what I did was I just took ARCA and made it into Xfinity. So most of the guys, have their same riser, just similar, if I couldn't actually get it. Cameron Chandler going to return to Richard Childress Racing in the number 3. Be driving the Monster Energy number 3 for Richard Childress in the Xfinity Series. Boger retains the 6 for RFK. Nolan Crane leaving. I don't even know what that team is that Cletus is on. I don't even know what that team is called. But he'll be joining Junior Motorsports in number 7, Branch Chevrolet. Also, whatever Justin Allgaier had. He has a lot of those sponsors. Basically, he's taking over Justin Allgaier's car. Carter Pendleton, moving up from the late model series, had a good run, and Junior Motorsports like that. He'll be driving the number 8. NASCAR Buffet has left Charlie's team as they didn't really give him opportunity on the next levels up, as it was pretty filled up. He's gonna be going to the Haas Factory number 00. Wait, isn't Haas HA? Wait. Oh, it is 2 A's. Okay. Ethan Eckert for Team Penske gonna be returning, but not in the number 12. He'll be in the number 02 Ford Mustang. Cubed. He was in the 99 with Lucas Puggy at Viking. He's gonna be staying with them in the number 07 Chevy Camaro, just like his team owner. Coyle retains at Penske, but now going to be taking over the number 12, Menards Ford Mustang. Chicken Bone Liquor, going to be the number 13, Mazuski Enterprises Toyota Camry, sponsored by Reese's Pieces, and a couple other ones as well. Justin retains the number 15, Yahoo PZJD Autosport Toyota Camry. John Bassard, remember he was affiliate with Hendrick Motorsports and ARCA, now officially part of it, as they were going to bring up the 17 full-time, sponsored by Hendrick Cars and Ally for John Bassard. Opportunities number 18 for Joe Gibbs Racing. My bad. Birch Gibbs Racing. But yeah, more news on that. Just a little insight. I mean, it's pretty much already said, but Charlie, remember he left Dodge. He's gonna be merging his team with Joe Gibbs Racing, sharing resources and warehouses and stuff like that. Jeremiah in the number 20, Joe Gibbs Racing, gonna be retaining his right as well. So they got a good Xfinity program with already 2 drivers on it, just adding on as well. Braylon returning to Penske, number 22. Adrian retaining the number 23 for 2311. Brad, we got a rookie. First one. Welcome to the series. Brad, he's been driving the number 29 Squeeze Racing. Sponsorship not announced yet. Bino going to be joining his friends JR and Bryce, now at Richard Childress Racing, but in the Xfinity Series, driving the number 33, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. Also be sponsored by Napa. Yamantico, rookie, brought up from the late model series, had a great run, finished second, pretty dominant all season. Front row like that a lot. They're going to bring him up to the Xfinity Series. Welcome Yamantico to front row, another rookie. Cub Bluebird going to be training number 36 for front row. Robert Thompson also coming back to that team as well. Josh Berry brought up to the Xfinity Series, going to be driving number 41 Haas Factory. So both those cars are going to be filled up by Buffet and Josh Berry. Kind of a unique teammates there. Red Sox has left Penske as they didn't have enough spots on the team, and he goes to Jeremy Clements Racing, driving number 51. Movement makes his return to the Xfinity Series. He can be driving number 54 for Birch Gibbs Racing. Williams McQueen retains number 57, Corrosion Seal, and Rusty's Team Corrosion Seal, Chevy Camaro. Jacob Malone returning to RFK in the number 60 Ford Mustang. Dragon has opened up a Dragon has opened up a D2 and D3 team, taking the number 67 down to both, and the number 69 as well. He has Jelly in the 67, sponsor not announced, same with Purple. But Purple, they both retain, but just switch the numbers. Purple driving number 69. Corey Heimfan, remember he was in the 8 last season in ARCA. Remember the 8 now JRM, technically because it's in the Xfinity Series. He'll drive the number 81 Safe Flight Toyota Supra. Artura staying with Canada Red Bull Racing, driving number 82 now because the 4 is taken by, what's the Alpha Prime, I think? Yeah, Alpha Prime. Driving number 82, so pretty easy fix because they've had all these, 80s numbers that were available, and then you just put them right in it, and they'll be good. So Artura, like I said, driving the number 82 Red Bull for Canada Red Bull Racing once again. Same with Little in the 83. Navy, a late model rookie, drove really well. Going to be coming up to the Xfinity Series, driving number 84, Canada Red Bull Racing. Dylan Walker, remember he was the Rev Racing, now Junior Motorsports, the number 88. Bing returns to Greenleaf Motorsports, driving the Sharpie and Accelerate Toyota Supra. Derek Farr returns to the number 97 car. I don't know, man. I know it was Colleague, but I might rename it to Trackhouse, but I don't know. I might just keep the Colleague. I don't really know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Michael Hughey returning to number 98. Michael Hughey Racing Chevy Camaro, and that's going to be round out for Xfinity Series. Truck Series still going on with news. Obviously, we're going to have to fill that up. We'll go with what we have right now. Like I said, if you're in the comments, you just see the call outs. I know you guys see that. I'm just going to be going over stuff. I won't really show much unless I actually want to show something off, like the next gen. Or not the next, nope, wrong mod. like the Dark Horse Gen 6 car. So far, Predictive returning the number 3. Remember, so what I did with late models now is I just put that roster into trucks and I just made it at least as similar as possible. And you might hear some names from the ARCA series or even Cup that are brought down to late models. But Predictive, like I said, returning to the number 3, Coca-Cola, Toyota Tundra for Greenleaf. Craning the number 4, Red Bull for Kano Red Bull Racing. Returning there. Ryder Morgan has a new ride in number 7, Spire Motorsports Gamebridge Silverado. Riley Bennett Inspire. So pretty much you'll just hear some familiar names that you would see grouped together, and as the JSC guys, Ryder Morgan, Riley Bennett, and Dylan Banks all Inspire. Riley Bennett in number 07, Go Bowling, Spider Motorsports Chevrolet. This is pretty much the schemes for Daytona. They's always going to run different sponsors throughout the season. Dizzy Crazy, a rookie. Welcome to the series, running the WWE Make-A-Wish, specifically John Cena. Number 10 for Marzalewski Enterprises, Toyota Tundra. Lucas Lewis did get bumped down. He hurt his name in Cup Series last season, got bumped all the way down to trucks. I feel like he got rushed back up. Tricon's going to restart his grind up and see if he can get a career resurgence. And restart back down here in Truck Series. Number 11, Safe Flight, Toyota Tundra. Orange Trucker returning to colleague, number 16, Hellmans. He's been there for quite some time. Lego, a rookie. Welcome to Greenleaf Motorsports. Sponsor to be determined, but driving number 21, new number for them. Toyota Tundra. Vale back in the 24, Exalta Silverado. Gavin, remember Alfredo now, well, formerly Alfredo, now Sebastian. Sebastian got to the number 5 as he's going to bring Gavin along as Hendrick pretty happy with Alfredo giving them their top ride. And give him the number 25 opening up for the Truck Series, adding on to their already kind of stacked team with Vale, who has been pretty good throughout his career. So 2 trucks there for Hendrick, and then 24 and 25. Gavin retains his Bills sponsorship with Drafty Car. Lyle Lawson returns to Granite Motorsports, now driving the ShopRite Chevy Silverado. Jaden back on Squeege Racing, driving number 29 PS5 Chevy Silverado. Parker back with front rows. That is their only truck so far, so hopefully they can bring in some guys to front rows. The Truck Series team kind of deteriorating. They only had two late models last season, so I mean, not really anything to worry about for them. J-Dub returns to number 39, now boosted by Kroger, Toyota Tundra for Greenleaf. And a new rookie just came in, Daniel Voiles, welcome to the series, number 50. Chevy Silverado. Or no, Ford, my bad. Ford F-150. Television was with RFK. He has left and gone to Austin Mitchell Racing. He was in ARCA, so actually steps down to the Truck Series, joining Austin number 51 Jordan brand Chevy Silverado for Austin Mitchell Racing. Donnie going to return to Tricon instead of driving the 56. He's in the 55 Bass Pro Shops Toyota Tundra. And remember, Dragon bringing down his team to trucks as well. Here's the 67, the 69 going to be driven by Pete and Yankees. Both were in the ARCA series. They couldn't find rides as Penske's numbers kind of were taken. Most of them were. And they didn't have any more roster spots, so they were free agents. Dragon picked him up. Pete's going to be driving the number 67 Heinz Mustard Toyota Tundra. And Yankees driving the number 69, sponsored to be determined, Toyota Tundra as well. Like I said earlier with the Spire/JSC boys, Dylan Banks in the 71. Jenny back in the 82 for Red Bull at Kano Red Bull Racing. Same with Donuts in 83. And new rookie for them in our 84, Weezer fan. Welcome to the series for Kano Red Bull Racing. High has got bumped down to the Truck Series. Try to, just learn to not immediately go up to ARCA and then get rushed. So Squeege felt like he just needed to maybe start a little bit, or have a little bit of a restart. Going to give him to the Truck Series, and hopefully he can find his development there. Number 92, same Metro by T-Mobile, but now in the Truck Series. Lametto Sanity returning to Greenleaf, and the Fanta once again, and Pop-Tarts. He also has Sports Illustrated on board that truck as well for Greenleaf, and that will wrap it up for the silly season or just the off season so far. And yeah. Oh yeah, more news on Daniel Voice. First, I mentioned his sponsors. He'll be sponsored by Andy's Frozen Custard, Bucky's, and Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Wonder if Kano could, sneak in and maybe ask him if he wants Kano's Frozen Custard instead, because they don't have a primary scheme except for Ally coming up the Cup Series. But see if they could expand to the Truck Series too. Who knows? Either way, that's gonna do it, and we'll see you guys all next time. If I have any more news, I'll let y'all know. If not, you can join the Discord, link in the description, and I believe my just channel, like bio, whatever that shit's called, just like the profile of my channel. If you just click around my channel, you'll find it. You just click around there and you'll find it. But yeah, if you want more news, you can join that. If I have a lot of news, like I do now, I'll make a stream about it. But other than that, we'll see you guys all for season 27. Like I said, it's probably gonna take another while, like at least 2 weeks. Gotta get a lot of schemes done. Don't gotta rush it. So I mean, I'd rather have it actually like look good for next season and everything. So biggest our series has gotten, and I'm pretty happy about that. So, but anyway, done yapping. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys all next time.